Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Forever by Kari Jobe. I'm only going to show you guys one way how to play it, and that way does require the use of a capo. If you guys need to buy capos, check out the links down below and you can buy one that's best for you. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I'm Andrew. I'm a worship leader at my local church, and on the channel, you'll find worship leading tips and tutorials. If that's something that you're into, go ahead and hit the like button for this video and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos or help out the channel tremendously. If you have any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But without any further ado guys, let's get right into the lesson for Forever by Kari Jobe. Alright guys, so Forever by Kari Jobe is originally in the key of A flat or G sharp. The tempo is approximately 72 beats per minute and the time signature is 4/4. And like I mentioned before, we will be using a capo for this lesson, but before I show you where to put the capo and what chords to play, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern that we'll use will remain consistent throughout the whole song and for pretty much each section of the song. The strumming pattern that we'll use will go something like this. It's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. That strumming pattern again will be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And what I'll do with the strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just keep rewinding the video, keep practicing it, and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you where we're going to put our capo. We're going to place our capo on the first fret of the guitar and play our key of G chords. And for Forever, we're majorly going to play 4 chords for pretty much each section of the song. Only for the intro, we're going to play a different chord. So in total, we're going to play 5 chords in the key of G. Those 5 chords that we'll be playing will be a G chord, D, D major, or you can use a D sus chord, which I'll be using for this lesson. We'll also be playing a C chord, or C at 9. We'll also be playing an E minor, or E minor 7. And the last chord that we'll be playing for this song will be an A minor. And like I mentioned, for the majority of the song, for the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and bridge, we're actually just going to play the same 4 chords. Only for the intro will that be different. And so we can start off the song with the intro. We're going to be playing the following chords for the intro. It's going to be a G chord, D, A minor, and then C. And we're going to play that chord progression twice for the intro. The intro will go something like this. So then after the intro, we can go right into the verse. And for the verse, we're going to play a similar chord progression, and we'll use this following chord progression for pretty much all the other sections of the song: the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and bridge. The chord progression that we'll be playing will be a G chord, D, and instead of A minor, we're going to be playing an E minor instead, and C. So we'll play this chord progression twice for the verse. So the verse will go something like this. The moon and stars they wept, the morning sun was dead, the Savior of the world was fallen, his body on the cross, his blood poured So then after the first verse, they go back into the intro for one more time, and that's the G, D, A minor, and C. After that, they go into a second verse, and that's the same chord progression as the first verse, so the G, D, E minor, and C. So then after the second verse, we can go into the pre-chorus, and like I mentioned before, we're going to be using the same chord progression as the verse, so we're going to be playing the G, D, E minor, and C, and we'll play that chord progression 2 more times for the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus would sound something like this.
The ground began to shake, the storm was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. Now death, where is your sting? Our resurrected King has rendered you defeated.
So then after the pre-chorus, we're going to go straight into the chorus. And for the chorus, we're going to play the same chord progression. So the G, D, E minor, and C. And we'll play that 2 more times for the chorus. So the chorus would sound something like this.
Forever he is glorified. Forever he is lifted high. Forever he is risen. He is alive. He is alive.
So then after that chorus, Kari goes into a pre-chorus again, so that's the same chord progression as before. And then after that pre-chorus, they go back into another chorus, and that's the same chord progression that we've been learning, the G, D, E minor, and C. So then after the chorus, we're going to go straight into the bridge, and like I mentioned before, we're going to be using the same chord progression that we've been using, the G, D, E minor, and C, and we'll play that 2 more times for the bridge. So the bridge will go something like this.
We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome.
In the official recording, Kari repeats that bridge a couple times, so we're just going to repeat that chord progression, the G, D, E minor, and C. And so then after the bridge, they go into a chorus one last time, and that's the same chord progression that we've been learning, so no changes there. And so to ultimately conclude the song, we can go ahead and play a G chord, and that's pretty much how we can play Forever by Kari Jobe. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Forever by Kari Jobe. If you have any questions up to this point, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any other song requests or song recommendations that you want to see for future videos, I would love to see those ideas. Leave them down below. And before you guys leave the video, don't forget to hit the like button for this video and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos or help out the channel tremendously. But overall guys, I really hope that this lesson was useful to you. Remember to keep safe and I'll see you guys in the next video.